Speaking on behalf of the graduating class is the class president, Ian Patrick. I want first to thank Ian for his leadership this year and to acknowledge the dedicated and excellent work of all the class officers. Vice President Barry Turetsky, Secretary Lisa Strumwasser, and Treasurer Megan Lau. You truly have been wonderful.
Hi. Wow. I took a seminar this semester on horror films. We watched a lot of scary movies, but this is by far the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Hello, everyone here. I would go through everyone, but that would take me a really long time. So I'm just going to first of all say hello to my class, my incredible, creative, and pretty attractive class, I think. Welcome. Congratulations on getting to this day after so much work. Congratulations. So I only had about 395 days to write this speech. And I'm not going to lie, I wrote it at about 1 a.m. last night. And it's still not really done. But that's okay. I know. So, isn't it crazy being here? Well, yeah, that's crazy too, but being here, I mean, it kind of doesn't seem that long ago that we arrived here on that early August morning. Our parents made us get here at 8 a.m., or mine did. And there we unpacked our cars, and then there were all these sprightly figures called bandana people that all of a sudden took our bags away, and we followed them upstairs, and it was all unpacked in our room, and there were these figures called student fellows all hovering around, and you kind of were like, did I just walk into a Roald Dahl book? What are all these names? What's a student fellow? Who are the bandana people? What are they doing with my luggage? How do they move so quickly? I still don't really know why they're called bandana people. I don't even think they have bandanas. So, in thinking about what to write, I thought about a lot of things, and nothing. And so, one of the things, if you know me, you know that I'm a little bit, kind of awkward. And I really like pop music, too. And so, what better to talk about than Alanis Morissette? Honestly, I mean, she's been pretty pivotal in our life, way before Britney, way before, boy bands. I mean, 6th grade, the Jagged Little Pill? Who didn't have Jagged Little Pill? I mean, it was probably half of our first CDs. Or not. And so I wanted to talk about one of her classics, one of her songs. I wanted to make this not corny, but it's probably going to be corny anyway. Her song, You Live, You Learn. It's deep lyrics, And it is, though. It is, because, Vassar's been a fantastic place. Academically, it's been great. And socially, it's been pretty great. And everything together, everything you do, every little thing, even the most trivial thing that you do, the first glance, what you get in AC/DC in the morning, how much milk you put in your coffee, it all kind of culminates together. It's really weird, I've had a lot of conversations recently where I've been talking about, if I had just done this, how different not only my Vassar career would have been, but my entire life. How, if I had just, gone a different way going to AC/DC one morning. I know it sounds a little bit ridiculous, but it's true. Because like everything you do kind of adds up into this weird like melting pot of yourself. And I think Alanis covers that really greatly in her song. I actually have the lyrics down. I don't know if I'm actually going to read them because that's a little weird. But yeah. Okay, so right now, because I'm feeling very awkward, I'm going to do some thank yous. And to my class, I'm really sorry if you are listening to some of these again. I did them the other morning at that speech I gave. Which was probably better than this. And so, yeah. So here, let me just do this quickly. First of all, to the daisy chain and the ushers who are sitting up there, who all look absolutely fantastic and have worked all year. Yeah. You guys are awesome. As Cappy mentioned, Mr. Vassar was a great event. You pretty much did it single-handedly, and it was so good. It was so good. So thank you for everything you've done all year. I know a lot of people say, I don't know if I'd really want to be on the daisy chain. And I hope that you guys had fun. I hope that it was worth it. I really enjoyed all of you and getting to know you. So thank you. Next, I want to thank the African Violets and the Council of Black Seniors. You guys also look absolutely fantastic today. And you guys have put a lot of work into the whole year, baccalaureate, other events during senior week. And Council of Black Seniors, it's been really great. On behalf of Barry, Lisa, and Megan, it's been really great to work with you this year. I think it's been really nice. So thank you. Thank you for everything. Again, class council, there are 18 of you out there in that sea of pointed hats. And I don't really know what to say, because you've done a lot, and we couldn't, I mean, there's only 4 of us, we couldn't do this. We couldn't have done all these events. We couldn't have done senior week either without you. I mean, you've been really supportive and really great for the whole year. So please, thank you. Thank you. Again, I wanted to thank the Campus Activities Office, Megan Haberman, Ann Lynch, Kathy Jennings, Michelle Ransom, for all their help. They've done such great things. And I'll get to someone else later, Terry. I wanted to acknowledge Terry Gross, even though she can't be here. She really wanted to do a speech, and I think it's great that even though she can't be here, that she did record it for us, because she was really excited to do it here. So thank you, Terry Gross. JJ and Cappy and Ron, you guys have been, leaders on campus, if I do say so myself. And thank you for making our Vassar career as cool as it was. Terry Quinn, the head of campus activities, who has really, I could do this for a really long time and not say anything, but she is fantastic. She's helped us so much. Every single event that we've done, we could not have done without her, because she's cool. That's why. And then these girls, my girls as I call them, which is a little weird. First, Megan Lau, who, if you remember last year, ran under her thing, under the elections, as Megan Cappy Lau. And I had never met her before and actually thought that was her middle name. And in my phone is Megan Cappy Lau. Little did I know that her middle name is not Cappy. It was a joke. Megan, First of all, you have to deal with the financing for senior week. That's not fun. And I've had such a great time getting to know you, and you're just awesome. So thank you for all the work. Lisa Stromwasser, who I was on the daisy chain with, so I kind of knew her. We didn't know each other that well. She's secretary this year, obviously. We all know that. She's another. She's another one. She's just everything she's done has been so awesome. She's helped so much. She's great. She's great. And last night she called me at 2 a.m. Was like, Ian, if you need any help, you seemed a little stressed. I can make you coffee. I don't have any coffee, but if I did, I'd make it for you. Thank you, Lisa. And Barry Turetsky, you are so sweet. Thank you for being there for everything. You're fantastic. To the three of you, these girls, they've done so much. This whole week could not have happened without them. They planned they went through everything, through the pre-planning, to the planning, to the execution, to the comments afterwards. They've been there. So please, 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 give them a big, big, big round of applause. And then last but not least, I guess I just wanted to thank my parents. They're actually pretty cool people, I think. We get along pretty well, and I've gotten closer with them since I went to college, which is really nice. And yeah, thanks. Okay, now I'm not going to talk for much longer because this is probably really painful. But I did want to just go back to Alanis for a second. Go back and just point out one of her little lyrics. I'm sure you all remember how the tune goes. No. But one of the lyrics is, throw it down, the caution blocks you from the wind. And, you guys, I don't really have that big of a message except that, we really are shaped by every single thing we do. And just remember that, and never, hold back, we are who we are, and that's how it's going to be. That's how everyone has to deal with it. And I know that everyone is going to be great once they graduate and we listen to all 600 names. And, I'm really proud of everyone. I'm proud of our whole class. I've had a great time this year. And, yeah. So, congratulations, and have a good.